Nothing but loose rock up here.
It's all right, Kathy. Come on.
It's our only chance. You've got to. Go ahead.
That's it, Kathy. Come on. You're gonna be all right. It's all right.
This was like a nightmare. How did this happen? Scott! I can't believe it. Just this morning we were down on the glacier and everything was fine. You know, I'm only trying this climbing bit because I love you. Oh. I feel so stupid wearing this helmet.
I think Kathy's maybe had enough for today.
What about you, Liz?
Oh, no. You don't win that easy. I'll go to the top if you want.
Okay. We'll take the East Ridge.
Hey, we've never gone that way.
It's okay, I know the route. Come on, Kathy.
I can't jump that.
You jumped one last Sunday. Come on. You'll make a climber yet.
is he?
He didn't make it.
He's gone, Kathy. Tom's gone. We should have roped up like he wanted us to.
He can't be. He was just here.
Shut up, Kathy! I'm sorry. Known him since we were kids.
What are we gonna do?
We can't stay here. It's an avalanche chute.
We gotta get down to where there isn't any more snow. Once we get over to that wall, there's an easy way down. Come on, let's go.
Looks like there were 4 of them, climbers.
It's going to be dark in an hour. I hope they're not above the snow line on top.
No matter where they are up there with a storm coming in tonight, they're in big trouble.
Okay, Kathy, now get ready to come over. Now, Liz has got you and I've got you. You're not gonna fall. There's an easy way down from here, okay? Okay, Kathy. Okay. Looking good. Sit right here. Okay. Now bring Liz over.
It's okay, Liz. I got you.
We gotta pick the easiest route down and get started.
This time, let's be sure of where we're going, okay?
Okay, okay.
Ooh. It's getting colder. Can you feel it?
The wind's coming up. We're out in the open here.
Don't worry. We won't be here long. Kath, you stay here.
Okay.
We'll figure out the route down.
I'll take a look with you.
Okay.
Oh. That's not going to be fun going down that.
I see some good rappel points. Kathy, throw me the pack.
Okay.
Hold on to the rope.
Okay, ready?
I told you to hold on to the rope! That was all our climbing gear!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's no way down. It was all of our gear.
I'm sorry. What are we gonna do now?
We're going to wait for help.
When do you think help will come?
As soon as somebody sees the car and figures out what happened.
Didn't you file a climb route with the ranger station? Oh, great. That really caps everything off.
What does it mean?
It means nobody even knows where we are.
Base, this is Rescue 5. We're at 7200, checking the glacier. On a heading to the West Ridge.
5, this is base. Weather officer reports still star moving in. Recommends you move fast.
Roger. Roger, base. Is any confirmation on those climbers yet?
Forest Service just made a tentative identification as 2 males, 2 females. I say again, 2 males, 2 females.
Roger, base. Let's not hang too close together here. This stuff's getting thick.
Tell me about it, 5. Keep field, guys. We'll be in and right out.
What's the matter with you? Hold on anything?
I was holding on. What is happening to you, Scott?
Here. Put this rock on. Here. Hey. Hey, come here. Listen. Come here, look.
There they are. We've got them, 5.
Affirmative. I see him. Base, we have found the climbers. They're on a ledge on the east wall. I'd count 3. Say again, 3 subjects, not 4, as identified. Over.
Roger, 5. Can you make an extraction?
Don't know. Stand by. Hello, ground party. We're Army Rescue. If you can hear me, wave your arms. Okay, we're on you and we're going to help. But first we have to look things over.
Sunday climbers. How they even stay alive last night.
Beats me. Where's the 4th one?
Yeah, we could have missed them on the way up.
Well, let's lift out what we got here.
Okay, but the wind's got to be at least 30 knots.
Now, the way they look, we can't wait till they slack off. So, cover me and keep my rotor off the wall.
Pete,
Yeah.
go in easy, huh?
Base, this is 5.
Base, go ahead, 5.
The climbers show severe effects of exposure, so we're going to try a hoist extraction.
Roger, 5.
Attention climbers. We're going to pick you up by cable hoist. Now, just do exactly like I tell you. I say again, exactly. Understand? Good.
Pete, the wall peels back a little up here. You can get another 5 feet clearance at my level.
Negative. I gotta hang as low as possible. There's too much wind drag for a long cable run.
Okay, you've got 20 feet between rotor tip and wall. 15 feet, easy, do it easy. 12 feet. 10 feet, rotor tip to wall, do you hear me?
Affirmative.
5.
Right, run that cable. right, Zach, give me 3 feet. That's all I need is 3 feet.
Roger, you've got 5 now. 5, 4, 3. That's it. Hold it. 3 feet, rotor tip to wall. Back off. Back off.
Got it.
6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it.
Attention climbers. Wait until the seat reaches your level. Do not attempt to jump and grab it. I say again, do not grab it. He's reaching for it. He's grabbing at it.
Pete, back off.
No, Scott, no!
Pull up, Lieutenant.
Back off.
Well, the cable is pulling us into the wall.
Watch it, Pete.
Turn loose below.
No, Scott!
Bring it back.
Turn loose. You're pulling us into the wall. Turn the cable loose.
No, let go!
Pete, the wall. Pete!
All right, you guys, give me a break.
Boss says now, you go out and play. I'll take you fishing later, all right?
Breakfast in 5 minutes, Glencoe. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, you know, that Glenny's not afraid of anything.
Pop, I know it's hopeless, but do you think you could call him Glencoe just once in a while instead of always Glenny?
Well, Glencoe's a rotten name to hang on a kid, isn't it?
Well, you should have had another name. I could have called him that. Horace, maybe?
Huh.
How about Clyde?
I'd call him Clyde.
No, he's not a Clydey.
Well, you don't look like a pumpkin, and that's what I call you.
I give up. Call him Glenny.
Okay, pumpkin. I heard you on the telephone last night. You can't just keep saying no all the time. Been 6 months since the divorce. I think you ought to go out and do something, have a good time.
You're right. How about if I tell you that I'm taking Glencoe into Seattle on the afternoon bus?
What for?
Thought we'd fly into Los Angeles in the morning.
Yeah, well, good. You've been working hard. You need a vacation.
It's for a job interview, Pop. In a private school. A permanent job. Now, it's not sudden. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time. I gotta get out of here. I gotta do something different. You can visit a lot.
You know, when you were 5 years old, your mother was still alive. You did something. And we asked you about it. And you said, did we want the truth or the really truth?
What? The really truth?
Yeah.
What did I do?
I don't know. I forgot. Hey, if you want to go away, if that's the thing for you, that's okay. But is it really? You're gonna be leaving your teaching job. You're gonna be taking Glennie away from a place you both love. So I'm asking you, Pumpkin. Why? Really?
Pop, I need to take him away from a father that is 2 hours away from here in Seattle. He's too busy being swinging playboy to care about his son or how it makes me feel.
Look, L.A. is a long way to visit. No, Glennie needs a man around the house. Every boy his age does.
Come on now. Why don't you tell the really truth? You want him nearby so he can be Glencoe McDonald number 4 up there on your mountain.
Gonna make one great ranger, isn't he?
Pop, he'll always have me to remind him about that mountain. Hello? Yeah. Sure. It's Boyd. It's your weekend off.
Boyd, I told you not to call me unless the mountain moved, has it? Has he? All right. You and Lawson get ready to climb. I'll be right there.
What is it?
Army Reserve unit tried to pull some climbers off the mountain. They lost a chopper. 3 of the men. It'll take me about an hour to organize this, then I'm coming back. We haven't finished our talk. I'll take Glennie with me. I want to talk to him, too, alone.
Hawkins, who told Foley to try a cable extraction in 30-knot winds against a granite wall?
It was pilot discretion, Colonel, as always.
Sir?
When we're through here, I want a complete review of this unit's discretionary procedures.
Yes, sir.
Colonel.
Complete command post setup.
Already underway, sir. Communications link with flight operations, a weather unit, and I've alerted the 343rd medevac.
They have an expert dealing with hypothermia?
No, sir, but I have one on the way in from the university. Supposed to be the best.
Anything else?
Glencoe McDonald, the district ranger, is getting a Forest Service team ready to climb.
Stop them right now. I don't want anybody else up on that mountain until I say so, understand?
Yes, sir.
What is it, Hawkins?
Sir, in my 2 years here under Colonel Bowen, whenever the Forest Service called in a reserve helicopter unit like today, he and McDonald always worked together, shared command.
Well, that ended when I took over. I don't share the command of any Army rescue operation.
Glennie, your great-grandfather was just about your age when he first came out here. Dick, come on over here. There we are. He came through this valley in a covered wagon. He was the first one in our family to see that mountain or to climb it. You know, he believed the old Indian superstition that says the mountain's alive and that it has a spirit and a power all its own. I know it's crazy, but I sort of believe it, too. I believe it the first time I climbed to the top. I believe it every time I'm up there. you'll get to believe it, too. You grow to love the mountain, Glenny, because when you're up there, you feel clean, pure. But remember the power, huh? Remember what that power can do. Okay?
Clear the parking lot. We have another helicopter coming in. Ground personnel tied on this chopper, on the double.
What is this place? White Horse Mountain Lodge, Colonel. We've used it before.
All civilians, please clear this area. We have helicopters coming into this area. Please stay clear.
I don't think he's gonna like the news.
Come on, Glenny. Where are we?
The wind conditions are keeping the choppers down, but one got a quick look at the climbers a half hour ago. They're still alive.
Oh, they've been up there.
Overnight, they're Sunday climbers, not much equipment.
You guys ready to climb?
The colonel doesn't want us to go up.
What colonel?
Thatcher, he's running the air rescue operation. He replaced Bowen.
And he said we're not going to climb.
He doesn't want anybody anywhere near the mountain.
You guys get your gear ready. You bring mine along, too. We'll go in 10 minutes. Come on.
Okay.
But, Mike, you're off duty.
We might only be able to get a pack to them at first, so bring what we need.
This is base operations, making a test count for Army Reserve Temporary Rescue Command Post at Darrington, Washington.
Hold it a second, guys. Mike, we got the ledge right here, about 1,000 feet to the glacier. Have you ever been up this far?
I've been just above it, here.
Mm-hmm. How far would you say it is from the wall to the tip? 30 feet, maybe?
Well, it could be.
Okay, thanks, Mike. Thanks, guy.
Sergeant Lamphere says all radios are A-OK.
Oh, Mike, here's the phone for the weather officer.
Hey,
unit is now en route.
keep him out of trouble for me a while, will you? And call Sandy. Have her come up and get him and wait for me at home. Remember to say wait.
Sure. Look what's going on in here this time.
Yeah. How's Zach?
Hey, Mac. Here we are again.
Yeah.
Ranger Nat calling Darrington.
Hey, we got us a tough one this time, too.
Yeah, I heard you also got a new guy, a new, what do you call it?
Well, they prefer us Army folk to say take charge type.
Yeah, take charge type. Listen, he countermanded my orders without consulting me. Do you know why?
Well, he's brand new to us, too, Mac. All we know is he came up through the ranks and has a solid record.
Well, he can play General Patton on his own time. He's not in charge here.
Mac, this is no excuse, Mac, but it's also kind of tough on a new commander to take over and lose 3 guys on his first rescue.
All newly arriving Army Reserve personnel are to report to the Master Sergeant Lomax inside the Darrington Command Post.
Traffic control needed around landing area.
So they've been there one night already? Yes, sir. Well, Colonel, the doctor just landed. Bring him right in. Yes, sir. Mac, this is Lieutenant Colonel Thatcher. Colonel, District Ranger Glenn Cole McDonald. You heard what happened?
Yeah, I heard. I'm very sorry. Now, what are we going to do about those climbers up there?
You people asked us to come in and do in the first place, take them off that mountain. But I'm not gambling any more of my men or helicopters to do it. This time we'll wait for a positive break in the weather. Sooner or later it'll come.
Sooner or later they could freeze to death.
I can't argue the possibilities, but we're gambling that they can stay alive long enough for us to reach them.
It's a bet I wouldn't take.
I didn't ask you to take it, McDonald. I'm just telling you what's going to be done.
Colonel, I know it's summer down here, but with the wind and the fog going in and out up there, last night it was well below 0. Even when it clears, it's not going to be much warmer.
I know what the temperature is.
How long do you think you'd last up there without the proper equipment? A day, 2 days? Put yourself in the wall with them.
How? I'm not a damned fool.
What the hell does that mean?
What it takes to climb up that mountain in the first place.
And all right, they weren't too smart, but they're up there.
They chose to be up there.
Colonel, you ever taken anyone off that mountain?
I've pulled people out of earthquakes, fires, floods, you name it, for 10 years now across the world, and not one of them chose to be there. Stay tight on this one. And it didn't cost me a single man or a single ship.
You didn't answer my question. Have you taken anyone off at this mountain?
Off this particular mountain? No, of course not. I arrived here only yesterday.
Well, don't you think it would be good if you found out a little bit about this particular mountain?
I couldn't agree with you more, McDonald. That's why I asked to have this model brought in from your office.
This model is not going to tell you what the weather is like up in that mountain. It changes by the minute. It's changed since I got here. The machine is not going to help you either because the mountain makes its own weather, its own breaks. Something you get to know when you've been up there. You get to know her.
Then why didn't those climbers up there know?
They were inexperienced.
But not completely stupid. Two men work in a bank. One of the girls is an executive secretary. The other's a graduate student. And they still cost me 3 men.
They still have to be saved, don't they? If you can't pull them off that mountain, I'm going to get them some supplies.
We can't fly choppers in what's up there. I need 30 minutes of safe weather in order to get to them. And these reports say I'm not going to get it for a while.
I say the weather's going to break.
And you got everybody checked into the...
You wait for your machine to give you 30 minutes. I'm going to take a ground party up and walk them up.
And if I say don't... then you'd better take a radio with you. So I'll know where to look when we have to save your neck, too.
Colonel, Dr. Pittman's here.
Bring him in.
Colonel Thatcher,
Dr. Pittman.
I understand you need some help.
Yes. Did Sergeant Lomax brief you on the climbers, Doctor?
Yes, he did.
What are the chances? Do you think they have hypothermia now?
After last night, this morning up there, it depends on how much heat their bodies can still produce. But if they don't get food soon, dry clothes, gloves...
They could have hypothermia.
Yes, they're bound to lose judgment ability, control of arms, legs, and if nothing changes, they'll
die.
Of course, it also depends on each one's breaking point. That you can't predict.
Excuse me, Colonel?
Excuse me, Doctor.
Colonel, we have a change in the forecast.
A drop in winds, I hope.
No, we still have a high-pressure ridge building, but the maritime air mass is moving from...
The change, Lieutenant, the change.
Yes, sir. All right, due to a number of reasons, we can expect a slight lessening in wind intensity at that altitude for the next few hours.
Can you guarantee me 30 minutes of that?
Oh, no, Colonel. Sorry, absolutely not. These are just brief breaks. You see, air pressures and air...
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Colonel, I think I can set down on that ledge. One skid on, one skid off.
Get it, Hawkins.
But, sir, I just...
Get it.
Is he still bleeding?
No, I think it's just about stopped.
Scott? Scott.
Gotta find rocks. Old tent.
It's okay, Scott. It's all right. We've got it, okay?
Honey, just hang in, because they'll be back soon. They will.
When we get to Steamboat Plateau, we'll be right above the climber's ledge down there. Then we decide do we bring him up or do I go down and try to keep him alive?
Excuse me.
No, Colonel, I'm going to wear the red side of the jacket out. If I decide to go down, I'll be east at the spot in the wall. How long the climb is going to take depends on this area here. It's very avalanche prone.
It's 10 o'clock now. It'll be dark when you get there, won't it?
We've reached climbers before in the dark, even before helicopters.
Can a chopper land here safely on top of the wall?
Steamboat Plateau, sure.
In heavy wind?
Sure. It's wide enough, solid pack. Looks like it's clearing, too.
There's some quick breaks predicted ahead. Nothing big, but maybe enough to make a landing and get out.
So
how would you like a ride-up? If you did it on foot, you might not get there in time to keep those damn fools alive.
All right.
You're really hooked on this mountain, aren't you?
It's an old family habit.
I'm glad we're not related. Your family's crazy. This mountain scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, me too, sometimes.
Hey, Tom. Tom. Hey, wait till I show him. Where'd I put him? Stones. They're precious.
Precious.
No. Just leave him alone. There's nothing we can do but just watch him. It's the cold. It does weird things to people sometimes.
Is that why I'm so angry at you that I could kill you?
What makes you say that?
You wanted Scott. That's why we're here.
What are you talking about?
It's why you challenged him. Come on, Liz. That's it, isn't it?
I always do that with men. I just don't like them trying to prove they're better than me, even in the office.
No, you wanted Scott. You wanted him to like you, to want you.
No.
Yes! That's why you challenged him, and we would have turned back because of me, but no, you wanted him, so you made him do it.
That's not true.
Yes, it is, and so the whole thing is your fault, Liz. The helicopters, Tom dying, the crashing, the men, the fire. It's all your fault. Completely your fault.
I'm sorry you feel like that. I'd do anything in the world if this hadn't happened. Anything at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I was saying.
You don't have to worry about Scott. I always wind up turning men off anyway. Would have been the same with Tom if he had lived. You see, nobody's ever been mine. Not for very long.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was saying. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. My fingers. I can't move them. They're like, ow. They're like ice. What are you doing?
Looks like frostbite to me. If you don't get them warm, you might lose fingers.
Oh. Oh, Liz. Oh, Liz. Are we gonna die up here?
I don't know.
Stones. Precious. Precious.
Hey! There's an easier way down! Don't! There's too many rocks down there!
God, don't!
Come on! Who's next?
Are you crazy? You could have killed yourself.
Chickens?
Would you tell me something? Does Scott do stuff like that very often?
I guess you haven't met his father yet, have you?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you'll know when you meet him. He's, Mr. Macho.
Oh, yeah?
Gung-ho competition about everything, including Scott, ever since he was, this high.
If you ever scare me like that again, I'll...
I had to get them for you, Cat. Look, you rub them together, and you see the moon in them. They're precious, Cat.
What's the matter?
Let me look at you.
Why?
I just want to look at you.
What for?
To to try and figure out why I love you so much.
I get a better idea.
What?
Kiss me.
It doesn't help. I'm serious, Scott. I want to know why I feel this way. Oh, I love you so much. It's so crazy. No matter what I'm doing, where I am, studying, anything, I can't stop thinking about you. I've never felt this way about anybody before, and I don't know why.
No.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tell me.
I know how you think. Who else ever gave you stones with a moon in them?
Oh, I love you so much. Oh, Scott, I'll be whatever you want me to be. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll learn to mountain climb. I'll learn to jump off bridges, anything.
Whose idea was that?
You mentioned some possible avalanche problems up here, and...
Tango 2, follow me in for a straight attack. Let's hit it again. Roger, Tango Leader. Tango Lead, rockets hot. Tango 2, ready to fire. You got it, 2. Roger, firing now. Let's make another pass. We've got to clear that snow mass off the plateau. Get it to fall down this side of the mountain rather than the wall where the climbers are. Better be careful, Tango Lead. We don't want to loosen that snow cornice above them. Tango Lead, going in at 90 knots. Rockets hot. Tango 2, behind you at 90 knots. Rockets armed.
There she goes.
I think that run did it. Look.
Rescue 1, this is Tango Lead. Over.
Rescue 1 over.
Target area cleared. Mission complete.
It's all we wanted it to be. Go ahead home, Tango.
That's a Roger, Rescue 1. Tango 2, follow me. Returning to base. Tango 2, right behind you.
Rescue 3, this is 1. Got a weather update. Put McDonald on.
Rescue 3, stand by. Go ahead.
Come on, Thatcher.
McDonald, you're going to have heavier winds than were predicted up on the plateau, and there's a new system moving in. Do you still want to go on?
You drop us off, we'll get the job done.
Hawkins, if it gets too rough up there, I want you to wave off. Say again. Wave off, understand? Over.
Yes, sir. I understand it as pilot discretion, sir.
1 standing by.
Hey, thanks for the rockets, Colonel.
I want you to do a radio check on those walkie-talkies as soon as you land, McDonald.
You got it.
1, this is Rescue 3. Ground team delivered. We're standing by.
Rescue base, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, McDonald. Put the others on.
Boyd on.
Lawson on.
Okay, how does it look to you?
We'll get back to you. We gotta find a way down the wall first. I'll check the ledge. You belay me.
Oh, come on, Mac. You shouldn't even be up here.
It's your weekend off. Hell of a time to remind me. Got it? Let's go.
Anything wrong, Mac?
I don't like the way this cornice feels.
Get off it, Mac. Get off it, Mac.
Oh, no.
What is it? What happened up there?
Mac just fell through the cornice.
Is he tied on?
Yes.
McDonald, this is 1. Are you okay? McDonald!
Colonel, he's below the edge. He's jammed into one of the breaks, and he's not moving.
What do you mean, one of the breaks?
They're all over the wall. They're, you know, cracks, fissures. This one's like a pocket, and he jammed right into it.
McDonald, can you hear me?
McDonald, are you all right?
This is Thatcher. Can you respond, McDonald?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I guess I lost my pack and the axe.
Hang on, Mac. We'll bring you up.
Let's go. Hey!
No pull!
What is it, Hawkins? Can you see?
He looks twisted in, and when they pull up on the line, it only jams him in tighter.
You heard that plateau. Can you get down to him from where you are?
Colonel, this is Boyd. I'll see. I can't do it, Colonel. The whole cornice is unstable. We can start an avalanche right down on him.
Is there any other way you can get to him from where you are?
We could go down the backside and traverse around to Jacob's Beak. He's just above it.
You hear that, McDonald?
McDonald.
It's too dangerous. Get him off.
No, Mac. We can do it.
Thatcher, get him off right now.
8 and 3, this is 1. Lift those men off right away.
Roger, 1. I'm right over him. I'll do it.
Are you injured, McDonald?
Can you hear me? Are you injured, McDonald?
My legs are numb.
Listen, McDonald, I have the doctor here. I want you to talk to her and tell her everything you can. Push down the talk up to listen.
McDonald, this is Dr. Pittman. You say your legs feel numb. Can you tell if anything's broken?
They're twisted. think I'm cut. I'm in here like a cork in a bottle. Yeah.
Can you reach down and feel where you're cut, or if you're bleeding badly?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm bleeding. But I don't know where.
All right, McDonald, the cold will help stop the bleeding if you don't move. And I'll be here if you want to talk to me. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Well, what are his chances?
Without examining or even seeing him? I don't know what kind of a fracture it is. And if he cut an artery, he could bleed to death before you get to him.
MacDonald, do everything the doctor says. Don't try to move. We're going to get you out of there. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
8, do you have those men off?
No, sir. They refused to come aboard.
Ground party, this is Colonel Thatcher. I want you to get into that chopper right now.
No, get him the hell out of here. We're gonna get down to Mac.
8 and 3, hold your positions. I'm coming up.
Let's go, Colonel.
Under the cornice edge behind you at 9 o'clock.
Oh, no. McDonald?
This is Thatcher. I'm up here right across from you.
Did you get Boyd and Larson?
Yeah, Mac.
They're safe.
Thanks.
I've got Dr. Pittman up here with me.
I'm going to put her on.
Doctor?
How's your leg, Mac? Is it still numb?
No, it's starting to hurt now.
Is it still bleeding? Can you check it for me?
Wait a minute. Ow. Yeah. It's still bleeding, but not as much.
Good. That's a good sign, Mac, a very good sign. Now just try to stay awake.
Yeah.
If he gives up now, goes to sleep in that cold, he's finished.
Take us off a good gun to him! Sit down.
Mac?
Huh?
You're going to make it.
Just drop it about 50 feet, Colonel. The 3 climbers are on the ledge to your left, below Mac and approximately 40 feet off to the side.
Got some news for you. We tried to land a rescue party above you. They ran into some trouble, but don't worry. Everything is going to turn out all right.
Ow! You crashed! You crashed! You crashed!
Scott, no! Come back! Scott, stop it!
You crashed! You crashed! You crashed!
Scott, darling, sit down!
That's severe hypothermia, Colonel. I'm afraid his mind's affected. If he was any stronger, he'd have taken them both over the edge with him.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Yes, you can pull them off there, not just leave him to die, too. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to being so helpless. Colonel, some hope would help. If that young man felt he weren't alone and someone might rescue them soon, it could settle him down.
Hawkins, Morgan, did you see what happened out there?
Saw it, sir.
Yes, sir.
The doctor says contact might calm down that climber. So I want you two to hold your positions up here for a little while longer. Stay in sight, look busy.
Will do, sir.
But if the winds get any worse or you start icing up, tell them you'll be back and get out, understand?
Roger, sir.
Ledge party. We have to go back down for a short while, but don't worry, you won't be left alone.
Scott! Darling, they'll be back. They will, Scott. Easy.
Ledge, this is Army. We're working on a new angle. We're going to get you off somehow. I say again, we will get you off.
Go easy on any promises, friend. The Colonel just said look busy.
Tell me, how wide would you say that ledge is, Morgan?
25 feet, maybe. Why?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Zach, what do you think you're doing?
Wait. Yeah, I could do it. I could do it, Morgan. I know I could do it now.
Do what?
Land on one skid, pull them off.
You're out of your gourd. Hey, that's crazy, Zach.
Morgan, that ledge has got to be at least 28 feet wide.
Yeah, but your rotors are 48 feet across.
But I'll only be using half that width, and don't forget my skid's 8 feet wide.
You can't, Zach. Now, look, we already lost one chopper up here today. He's lost his mind.
Scott! Get down!
Get away! Get away!
chopper and get it in a ready position. I want this helicopter ready for...
I want to see every weather report that comes in. Somebody on the mic with that constantly and the medics on standby. Is that good? Yes, sir. Up there on the mic myself. Good.
Come on, let's move.
We can't just leave him there like that.
Well, let's go down. Talk it over with the colonel.
We don't have time. The's not enough time. I've got to do it now.
Zach!
If I don't, he's liable to kill himself any minute. And those women, too.
What's happening up there now?
Just keep me off the wall, Morgan. That's all I ask. Zach, in this wind? That's all I ask, Morgan.
Hawkins, Morgan, this is Thatcher. What's going on?
Sir, I'm going to land on one skid and take those climbers off, sir.
One skid on that ledge? No, Hawkins, negative.
Colonel, the male climbers just got violent again. And...
Negative, Hawkins. Back off that wall right now.
Say again, please. What you say?
Rescue 3, this is Colonel Thatcher. I'm telling you to abort any ledge extraction. Say again. Do not attempt to lift those climbers off the ledge. Over.
Having trouble, sir. Understand a word you're saying.
He's a good pilot, Colonel.
All right, 3, it's pilot discretion. So get your radio back on channel and keep it there. And you'd better be right, Hawkins.
Roger, base. Understand.
Rescue base standing by.
Okay, Morgan. Get ready.
Right. But slow, Zach. Do it slow.
Right, friend. All right, Ledge. We're going to get you off there right now. You've got to do exactly as I tell you. Don't move until I land on the far end of the ledge. I'll be on one skid and can't stay there long. As soon as I land, get in. Fast. If you understand, wave. Good. When my light goes on, get ready. I'm going to circle around and come in fast to fight that wind.
Zach, this wind's too tricky.
It's easing off again. It'll be okay.
Yeah, well, any change in your clearance won't be enough, and we're icing up as it is.
I'm going in now. Cover me.
Zach, for the last time.
By the numbers, Morgan.
Okay, but take your time.
Can't, friend. Time's run out. You count me to touchdown, Fred.
Right, Zach. Still need a foot.
Come on, baby.
5 inches. We still need 5 inches, Zach. You've got it.
Okay, come on. Get on now. Now. Now.
No! No!
Hurry, this wind's crazy. Get him in now.
Breaking off the ledge.
I can't hold it here. Jump! Jump! You've got to jump! Tell her to jump!
Jump! Jump! Jump to my hand!
Do you have her?
I can't reach her. She's down on the skid. She's too weak to climb up.
Come on, pull her in!
I can't hold her.
her like that, are you? Kathy! You can't leave Kathy like that!
I can't do any more now. There's not enough clearance, but I will be back. We will be back, I promise.
Morgan, stay with the girl as long as you can. I'm on my way back to base.
Roger.
Rescue base, this is 3.
Go ahead, 3.
Only got 2 of them off. One woman still on the ledge. We're coming in. Better have medevac standing by.
We're standing by, 3.
Oh, and I just found out, Colonel. The other climber was killed in an avalanche.
Roger. Hawkins, I want to see you as soon as you land, immediately. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Lomax, I want to stay in touch with Mac. I want you to get him back on the radio.
Yes, sir. Mac, this is Lomax.
Mac, come in. Come in, will you?
Glenny. Glenny, never blame a mountain for what it does. Glenny, it is just what it is. It does what it has to do. It doesn't know why. And you don't know when it might change. But I guess that's what makes people like us want to be near him and climb him. So when you're up here, Glenny, don't be scared. You just learned more than I did. You learned more than I did. Glenny.
Mac, this is Lomax again. Are you okay? Mac, come on in. Mac, answer me.
Mac, come in.
Seattle Ranger Nat calling Darrington headquarters.
Medevac is ready. I have a medevac departing the Darrington Command Post area. All vehicles clear the parking lot. Medevac is lifting off. Keep this area cleared. We have helicopters coming and going. Please stay clear. All crew chiefs, report to command post. Crew chiefs to the command post.
Mac, say something. Anything. Mac, come in, please.
Foster, any change at all?
Same as a minute ago, Colonel. Except the temperature's dropping. It's close to freezing now.
Hi, Sandy.
Mommy! Oh, Peg, I'm sorry I'm so late. I had a lot to do. He wasn't a problem, was he?
No, I was just going to take him down to my daughter-in-law's to play with her kids.
Why?
Your dad's in trouble, Sandy.
What kind of trouble?
He's up on the east wall and they can't get to him. But he does have a radio, and they're trying to keep him talking.
Well, why can't they get to him? How did it happen?
Well, you see, he went up there and there was a gal, and she's still up there.
Mac, can you hear me okay?
Doctor?
How much longer he can stay alive? And the girl? Temperatures are now freezing. It all depends on the will to live now. And if he won't even talk to you.
Excuse me, I'm Sandy, Mac's daughter. Let me talk to him.
Yes.
Peg, would you take him to Lisa's? I'll pick you up in a little while, okay?
Come on, Glennie.
Just press the button to talk. Say anything to make him think or try to do something in order to stay alive until the weather lets us get to them. There's a girl up there, too.
Yes, I know. Papa, Sandy. Can you hear me, Papa? Can you hear me? Please answer me, Pop.
Pumpkin.
Papa. I knew you were okay.
It's no good. Pumpkin. No good.
Now, don't say that, Glencoe McDonald. You're gonna make it.
I can't. I can't.
Yes, you can. You have to. For me, for Glennie, for all of us. And you and I didn't finish talking this morning, you know.
Hey, Pumpkin, everything's finished.
No, it isn't. Papa, do you remember years ago, just after Mama died?
Hmm?
That Middleton boy was in that blizzard, and I wouldn't let you go and look for him. Because I only had you, and I knew you weren't gonna come back, and that I'd be alone always. Do you remember what you said?
It's different, Pumpkin. The worst ever.
You said that you were the only person that could save that boy. And just knowing that, doing that, would keep you alive. For me. Well, Papa, this is the same situation. I mean, that girl is up there all by herself. And there's nobody down here that can help her right now. Only you can, Papa. Only you.
I can't do anything. Pumpkin, I can't do anything.
Papa, that's not the really truth. I mean, she's depending on you, isn't she? Papa, you've always been able to do something, no matter what. Come on, Papa. For me, too. Please, I need you.
Okay, Pumpkin, wait a minute. Wait.
He's going to try something. How old's your little boy?
What are the chances, really, of getting them both down?
I don't know.
I'm sorry you asked about Glennie. He's 5.
He's a nice little guy.
Thank you.
How about some coffee?
Sandy.
Yes, Pop.
Put Thatcher on. Put Thatcher on.
Mac, this is Thatcher. What do you want?
I pulled my safety rope down. I think I can get it to the girl. And pendulum her to Jacob's Beak.
Where's Jacob's Beak?
Look on the mock-up.
I'll show you, Colonel.
I'll be right back, Mac. Boyd is going to show me.
Pop, do you really think you can make it work?
I'm gonna try, Punkit. Gonna try.
Okay, Mac's here, the girl's here. He wants to get a line down to her, swing her over to here, about 100 feet. That's the beak.
But why? It's a sheer wall 1,000 feet above nothing.
But it's got handholds to grab onto. That's why climbers traverse it. And you can get a helicopter cable down to her, can't they?
The wall curves out here pretty good.
Pretty good. And in those winds? Anything changing, Foster? Anything at all?
Sandy!
Next report is in 5 minutes, sir.
Colonel, my pop says the weather's breaking a little. He wants you to come up now.
This is Thatcher, Mac. You want us to come up now?
Yeah, right now. Or you can forget about the girl.
We're coming up. I want Morgan to fly cover, and I want a medevac chopper standing by.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Hawkins.
Colonel, are you going to bring my father back, too?
If we can hoist the girl out, that line will still be attached to Mac, and we can pull him out, too. At least there's a chance we can do it. Come on.
Tell her I'm trying to get a line to it.
Will do, Mac.
The girl's name is Kathy, sir.
Kathy, this is Lieutenant Colonel Thatcher. I want you to stand up and move away from the wall. Look up across the wall. That man is District Ranger McDonald. He's going to drop a rope to you, and we're going to take you out of here, understand? Good. Okay, Mac, she knows. And Mac, after we get her out, we're using that same rope to pull you out of here.
Hurry up. The wind's getting worse.
Without gloves, he'll lose his fingers out there.
No, he won't. We're taking him off, too.
great, Mac. She got it.
He's got it hooked to himself.
Mac, the rope's no good like that. Tie it onto a rock or something.
There isn't anything to tie it to.
But the weight'll be too much for you, Mac.
I can hold her. Come on, I can hold her.
Okay, Kathy, now listen. Take the axe out. Drop it. That's it. Okay, now the harness. You see? There's no way you can slip out of it or fall through it, understand?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you to do something that's going to save your life. Look across the wall. You see that little bulge? Other climbers have used that to grab onto. So I want you to just swing over, hold on, and we'll pick you up and take you home, okay, Kathy? Kathy, stop that. We have no choice. The weather's closing in. It's getting dark, and we'll have to leave you, Kathy. Do you want that? Neither do we, sweetheart. And we wouldn't ask this if we didn't think you could do it. Okay, now put on your helmet. Take the controls, Hawkins, and stand by for an extraction.
Okay.
Get ready to lower the hoist. Atta girl. Now remember, the harness will hold you. It's tied to McDonald, so you can't fall any farther than the rope, understand? Good. Now, hold the rope tightly. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to step off and swing over to the bulge. Kathy, step off. Kathy, step off. Kathy, you've got to do it.
Help me! I can't get it!
Grab on. She got it.
I can't hold on!
Come on, Thatcher, come on.
Get above her.
It's beginning to blow 10 ways at once.
Now, Thatcher, now.
Lower that hoist. Get the cable out.
I can't hold on!
Come on, do it. Do it.
Kathy, there's a cable. There's a cable coming down right behind you. Now, when I count 3, I want you to turn and jump for it.
I can't! I can't!
Come on, do it.
Get ready. 1, 2, 3, go. She made it. Bring her up. You see that, Mac? You did it. It worked, and you're next.
Colonel, I can't hold this position.
Hawkins, back off.
I can't. Mac's rope is too short.
You'll hit the wall.
It's Mac's rope, the rope.
Mac, let go of the rope. You can move out.
Rescue 1, return to base.
Mac.
I say again, return to base. Our radar indicates heavy winds rain your area in minutes.
Base, this is Rescue 1. We got the girl off. We're coming in now. We had to leave Mac on the wall. No way of getting to him now. We'll try again at first light. We're about where Mac should be now, Colonel. I'll hold it right here.
Hit the light. That storm that blew through just before dawn must have been solid sleet to cover him that way.
Yeah. The wind was coming off the high ice. If the weather had only held for one more hour yesterday, we could have gotten him off.
Easy. A little lower now. Lower.
How's that, sir?
A little more. Ease down more. There, steady. Hold it steady. That's it. We've got him now. All right, slowly. Bring him out slowly.
Backing off slowly.
Easy. Easy. There, that did it. He's free, Hawkins. Mac's free. Let's go.
You want the controls, Colonel?
You keep it, Zach. Let's go home.
Base, this is Rescue 1. Glencoe McDonald is off the mountain. It's all over.
Glennie, Grandpa died on the mountain last night. He was up there doing what he had to do. Because that's the kind of man he was.